Aardvark, armadillo, and anteater.
Now that I'm doing my fellowship at the district, there's a rotation of substitutes who are teaching my class while I'm gone. I like to pop by and see how they're doing whenever I happen to be at Abbott. Just some quick, light touch check-ins, you know, just to show support. They hardly even know I'm here.
Alpaca, alligator.
My kids are so bored, they're moshing and I'm a little teapot. When can we go back in? What's your tiskin at, Tiskin Teagues?
Look at this. My kids are just meandering, you know what I mean? You know, she's already using the buddy system.
What even set off the alarm?
Don't look at me. Church or home are the only places my candles are lit.
What's not lit is another call from Abbott.
This
This is
fire
on full
wave.
fire this time. Just some smoke. Seems like someone lit a cigarette in one of the boys' bathrooms.
Cigarette?
What? Seriously, who still smokes cigarettes?
Single dads, criminals.
Morton, where is he? Probably lighting up in the back alley behind a dumpster. Scumbag.
That's that's his.
You guys are supposed to stick them out. Oh yeah, you got menthols, you can run, but you can't hide. One whiff and I am 14 again. Thinking I'm gonna wait a couple of years before I try one of these.
That would only make you 16.
Smell always reminds me of my uncle.
Oh, my aunt used to sit in a chair with a cig and a glass of Pinot Gris and recount moonlighting to me.
Yeah, my uncle used to do the same thing, except it was scotch in the Phillies game the night before.
Childhood.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
No, but this is a real problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
Where
Totally
did you get a
bring up
cigarette?
the-
Yeah, you a French job?
The guy around the corner sold to me for $1.
$1? Inflation is crazy. But you are in big trouble because cigarettes are banned.
Not many of the signs I saw.
What? On the school's website, we got no skateboarding, no vaping, no loitering, no horseplay, no weapons, no open flames, no bullying, and no gambling.
That last one's just for students, though, right?
There's nothing here about cigarettes. Did y'all find anything?
Well, I saw a sign in the hallway that said no, but whatever was under it was graffitied over.
Yeah, that was a no graffiti sign.
Everything, and I mean everything, including bringing a live spider to school as grounds for expulsion, but it definitely doesn't list cigarettes.
Fidget spinners banned. Cigarettes.
It's
just seem
almost
to
like,
have
why we
every
have to put
sign
no
you
smoking
see.
on here? These kids, they're not
So
gonna
many
smoke.
new hazards have come out that we forgot to put cigarettes on the ban list.
Gee willikers, I have nothing helpful to say, so I guess I'll just restate the problem that we're all aware of. That's you.
That's
Yeah,
you.
I got it.
That's you.
Besties, let's finish up
Gee
those
willikers.
worksheets so we can move on to
Maybe you just called
adjectives.
them.
Jessica, do I need to capitalize the names of the states?
The only human needs are water, food, shelter, and music. But don't worry about that right now. Just focus on getting your worksheets done.
Ooh, I'm sorry. You actually do need to capitalize the names of states because that's the correct thing to do for proper nouns, right? Don't want to build bad habits. Hi, I'm Janine.
Jessica.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Jessica.
Oh, it's Jessica. You
There's
gotta
no
know.
I. Jess.
Just
Who are you
cause.
again?
Oh, sorry. I'm Miss Teagues. This is my classroom.
Oh, you're back. Friends. Looks like I'm at the end of my time here.
Oh, no. I was just popping in to say hi to them.
She about to be out.
Everyone say hi to Janine.
Oh, no, guys, it's Miss Teagues with a capital T because it's a proper noun. Is there a reason why we're abandoning all the rules of grammar?
Oh, in the first worksheet, I like for the kids to write as freely as possible, and we'll tackle capitalization later. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hi, Janine.
Oh, see, it's the way you said that.
Oh, see.
All right, let's get back to it.
How can cigarettes not be banned?
It's Jessica.
Somebody really missed the mark on
Jessica.
that one. I know my fit is going off today, but don't look at me.
It's
I
just.
blame Janine.
There's no
What are y'all even
idea.
doing down there at the district? Shuffling papers, doing the Juby slide? The children are smoking.
What's the doobie slide?
Well, it's when you put one foot down and you kind of move in the opposite direction.
I do not want to live in a world where white people explain dance moves to me.
You know, I just don't
I do
get
not
it.
want to live in a
I thought we
movie.
beat cigarettes with the Truth campaign. It's just so retro.
Well, maybe they're getting cool again. I mean, clogs are back. Anything's possible.
Yes, but there are some cool things.
I just
Yeah,
can't
I'm
believe
standing
that
right here.
children are smoking ragweed.
I know. Don't they know that smoking kills?
Jacob, You literally vape.
Okay, that's different.
Yes, and that it's worse because you can vape anywhere.
You vape all through Saltburn.
You're inhaling thousands of toxins.
Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Janine smokes weed every day.
No.
Damn, Afro Man. Nope.
Afro
Not
Man.
every day. Every night.
Janine, reefer, ganja,
Reefer.
the devil's lettuce.
That's why your feet so big.
It's medicinal. And it's considered. If I didn't smoke, I'd be an insufferable Energizer Bunny.
What a twist. Janine is quietly off that lab.
Hey, but you can't talk.
Quiet. And microdosing. I just eyeball it and say, yeah, that's enough.
Now, I don't smoke, but I do enjoy a protein bar edible on the weekends. You know, research actually showed.
Protein bar edible.
Drugs boring.
I suggest that you all drop your vices and take a hit of my drug of choice, J-E-S-U-S, street name Christ.
Street name
I've been
Christ.
known to demolish those little bottles of Chardonnay.
And you snort that liquid marijuana.
You don't snort it. It
Marijuana.
is CBD oil, and I rub it on my joint.
It's a gateway ointment.
Your lungs are dust.
Crackheads. Speaking of joints,
Crackheads.
you ever submerge yourself in your
Don't finish that sentence.
Just calm, baby.
Attention, Abbott
Wet
elementary students. Due to the district mandate, we will now be performing mandatory locker, bag, and cubby searches. In addition to searches,
We are also reinforcing the zero tolerance policy.
any substance found will end in a mandatory 2-day suspension. Any discussion of illicit substances will result in disciplinary action.
This applies to students and teachers. It's bad enough I gotta make announcements sounding like a cop. Now I gotta be a judge and hand out a sentence. According to this, I gotta suspend Curtis.
Well, that's how it goes. You bring a substance in, you get suspended.
This seems like overkill to do all this without even having an honest conversation with Curtis or any of our students.
Well, that's the system for you. We're not allowed to say anything except drugs are bad.
All seems ridiculous. And Curtis is a great kid.
He's an A student. He doesn't bother anyone. It's kind of uncharacteristic that he smokes.
Smokes or smoked? Do we even know if he's done this before?
We let this thing get so out of control, we forgot to ask the boy what happened.
So I guess I gotta suspend him?
Hold on. Okay, let me talk to him. He's been spending a lot of time in my classroom, and I think he's comfortable with me.
I'll go with you.
Is
As
he
a former
smoking,
child
or
smoker,
did
I
he
can probably
smoke?
cough up some advice.
Once. And he didn't know what he was doing.
See? It's not funny.
Steps to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen anymore. But like some direction. Some direction from the school district.
Everything okay? Because you mean I know you love to return away.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I love to return away.
Everybody's.
That sound like my mom
Yeah, I
would
have no
tell.
concerns.
Spill the peas.
Girl, I know
She's
you
just
like
doing
to turn
things
away.
differently than I would. Okay, and that's all I'll say. She is teaching grammar out of order, and it is chaos and other things too.
Would you believe it if I told you that when you first started, I found that some of your ways of teaching were a bit unorthodox?
No, because that belief interferes with my perception of reality, so.
Janine, every teacher has their own style. You do things differently than Melissa. Melissa does things differently than me.
I know, but that's my class.
It was your class. It's not your class right now.
Right, girl, move on.
Okay.
But did you know that she took the I out of her name and just goes by Jessica?
Now that is foolishness.
It's
These kids
foolishness.
nowadays, they're just gonna do anything. Hello, students. My name is no longer Miss Barbara. It's Miss Brahara.
Yeah. It's absurd. Mm-hmm.
It's absurd, yes.
Hi, Joel. Because I really am sorry. No. We just wanted to talk, hon. So remember when we asked you where you got the Lucy? Well, we also want to know why you got it. I don't know. Just curious, I guess.
Curiosity is part of being a kid. Okay, when I was younger, look, you're gonna be presented with a lot
Alright,
of
you don't
things
need
in
to give no
life,
example,
both good
just
and
go with
bad,
you.
and we just want to make sure that you're being careful.
I wasn't even going to do it again.
See, that's great. It took me decades to learn that.
It was nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty, so don't forget that taste.
Was fate my fault? No, sweetie. Fate is the government's fault. I really am sorry. Yeah, we know you are. Why don't you head on back to class?
Fade.
I hate that we can't be more honest with him.
Me too. That kid should not be suspended. Ugh.
Maybe he doesn't have to be.
Hey, now it's vibe time.
It's vibe.
Hey, Jessica. So I just wanted to apologize. While you're here, these kids are your class, not mine, and I should not have tried to force my, albeit tried and true methods onto.
Okay, so let me stop you right there. Because actually, I'm only signed up to be here this week, and I won't be returning because this week has been exceptionally mid.
Oh, so I thought you would. I don't know. I just thought you were having a good time.
Exceptionally mid.
So I wanted to come and say sorry for the way I'd been acting because it wasn't.
Yeah, you're talking as if there was some sort of interaction I'm supposed to remember, but I don't. Nevertheless, I accept your apology, which I'm sure I humbly deserve. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
The door.
Man, how you get that California person all the way over here?
I'm gonna be honest. This was a rough week at Abbott. Sometimes, as a teacher, there's only so much you're allowed to say, but that doesn't mean that you can't still be there for your kids. I remembered that I had an in at the district, and she's gonna speak to the board and see if she can get Curtis's suspension lifted. Confident she'll get it done. She always does. The truth is, attitudes change. And as teachers, we have to figure out how to keep an open mind while staying within the bounds. And the result is sometimes we end up learning something ourselves.
You're gonna feel so much better when you just let it go. Let it go.
Jacob?
They say quitting vaping is easy peasy.
Did you see
Total
Greg's
lie.
face start
Nicotine
cracking?
I accidentally swallowing it. Reading Alan Carr's Easy Way to Stop Smoking. I was falling asleep and dreaming about smoking. Anyway, I have found a solution that I really think is the one.
Hey, didn't you listen to Faye? You can have vape pens in school.
I buried my vape pen. This is my breath. No vapor, no nicotine, just real natural air.
Damn, they got dumbasses paying for air. Why didn't I think of that?
Dumbasses? No, it was only $200, and it comes with a lifetime guarantee.
Because air is readily
I got
Dumbass. You're just, it's just open air. It's just air. It's a straw.
This oxygen is busting.
Delicious.
What that T-Move logo at? All right, it was episode 4 of Abbott, and that was a hilarious episode, man. I mean, they were hitting. The writing was super duper on point for sure. I mean, they had all the things popping from the beginning to end, even the super quick ones that they was cutting back and forth and showing the things. I mean, it was just working, man. And so, Janine trying to figure out, and then your girl Jessica on there. I thought she did a great job. Whoever that actress is, great job on there. The fake out with Tariq being there and not being there, that guy did his business too. Even though it was lame as hell, he did his business, right? He came and did his job, and he was out. He understood the assignment, did it to the point of no return. And I thought the premise of the episode 2 was great. The drug thing and the teachers doing drugs and the kids, it worked out super duper good. And you know, it's just really good and creative writing that this episode was, and everybody hit their mark with funny, and I think everybody had a chance to be funny on this episode. I think we hit the peak of what this show is, with all the characters doing what they do, and I think this right here just shows this is what the show is supposed to be and is. And I hope we see more of that moving forward. Let's go.
Yeah, so I'll start with my only critique. The only thing I didn't enjoy, I personally hated everything about the Fade presentation. Like, I hated it. It like was so cringe. It was so like, and I felt the kids so much about them going to sleep and being like whatever. But once he got done and they had girl, which I think isn't she a comedian? We've seen her before.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen her before.
We have seen her before.
She does look kind of familiar.
I think she's a comedian. I genuinely think she's a comedian.
I think everybody that comes on here is probably
comedian. Yeah. But I can't place her right now, but I feel very strong. We've seen her in something. She has like that dry, sarcastic humor. It might have been a movie. I don't know. We've seen her before. I'll have to look it up after this. But anyway, when she started getting asked the questions and handled the questions very poorly, that definitely elevated. But I thought the whole theme, you know, the kid catching them on camera saying what they do was really great. Obviously, Janine's struggle with Jessica was really great. Why is it gotta be Jessica or Jessica? Makes sense, but it's like, dang, man. But overall, just very, very funny, very smart writing, and still, you know, a little bit of heart, which the show does such a great job balancing out. I love the kid. I love them recognizing they hadn't even actually had a real conversation with a kid, and him being like, I just want to try it, and I hated it. It tasted nasty as heck. I don't know why you guys do this.
Yeah.
So all of that was super sweet too. So just a very satisfying episode from beginning to end, and definitely looking forward to seeing where it goes from here.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Abbott Elementary, Season 3, Episode 4. And until next time.